moving along in our preparation, we need to identify different player types. Now, there are an infinite variety of player types. That's a fair statement. But we can generalize and sort of break them down into three specific styles, I guess you'd call it, of players. Irregular, and irregular is usually a tag, tight aggressive, plays straightforward, ABC poker, that sort of thing. Then you get your loose passive player, who is someone who just calls too much, just wants to see every hand, wants to play every hand, but usually plays passively, never bluffs much, and consequently you shouldn't call them down light. We have the next opponent type is the loose aggressive. Sometimes, depending on how loose and how aggressive, we can classify them as a maniac, meaning, yeah, they don't like to fold, they just bet every hand. And later on in the slide pack, we will get into identifying these sorts of players. As we do now. So the regular tag, his traits, as stated previously, he's solid. He plays pretty straightforward, ABC poker, upfront aggression, meaning, he'll 3-bet, 4-bet, and maybe, the usual C-bet on the flop, but he pretty much sort of slows down after that most of the time. Now if we look at our HUD, this is the sort of stats that will be thrown up when you're playing against a regular. He opens about 90%, which is pretty high, but that's pretty standard in these games, I think, for a regular tag. And he folds to about 70% of 3-bets, which is a little bit on the high side. But and he C-bets 80%, which again, that's high, but that's pretty much what these regular tags do. They open raise a ton and they C-bet a ton. So if you realize that, you can exploit that play. Min raises 1%. That's not even worth worrying about.